Also, I would like to say this week's theme, everybody. This week's theme is the importance of service. The importance of service in our life. Now, we come to raw food and juices to have better health. And we can be really focused on needing to heal. A lot of people come to the raw vegan diet and lifestyle to heal. They have chronic illness, degenerative conditions, things that are really holding them back. And rightfully so, we have to be completely focused on healing ourselves. And there's a time when we're going to be completely focused on healing ourselves. I know that's what was going on for me when I started coming to raw food and I did my first 40-day juice fast. I was completely focused on just getting out of the woods of my skin inflammation problem and healing my gut. Now, the amazing thing is when we get healthy, when we have breakthroughs in our health, when we make progress in our health, then all of a sudden we really naturally want to share the message, the powerful message of healing and transformation with others. And this is the first nudge we feel toward the importance of service. Because when we heal ourselves, the natural human tendency is to want to help empower others with that wisdom and knowledge. We have a great drive and a desire to be in service to others and to create value for others. It's actually a real human need. And so, while some of you might just be focused on your healing journey right now, and you're doing a juice fast and you got to heal yourself and you got to take care of yourself, there's more than that. And I would suggest keep it in your back pocket, in the back of your mind, maybe even in the forefront as a focus for what you want to create to your life, that you can find a way to empower others with the wisdom of healing and raw food and juicing. Actually, whatever it is that is in your heart that you want to help with. Because when you focus on service, your life will change. Your life will truly upgrade to the 2.0. To become the best version of ourselves requires that we embark on our service pillar in life, that we build up the pillar of service to others, because it is a driving human need and it creates the most fulfillment possible. So, of course, that's what I have been focused on creating in my life for many years now. It's why all of us are here in Raw Vegan Heroes. This is my service work. And you might say to me, Shane, well, that's great for you. You've created success. You've created Raw Vegan Heroes. You've done that. But for me, I'm just struggling, I live paycheck to paycheck. I am having health problems. I need to focus on myself. I can't afford coaching or starting a business. And that is your isolation talking, okay? Because when we are alone a lot, like if we are living paycheck to paycheck, we're probably in some sort of isolation struggle in our mindset. And that is where we really need to address help the most. We cannot stay in isolation. We have to seek mentorship to learn how to break free from the isolation. And really what we want to do is we want to create service. We want to get into our service, our servant's heart, because service is how we create self-mastery. Self-mastery is an exploration of service. And to create service gives us the roadmap for our own self-mastery. So by focusing on creating service to others, and when I say service, let me clarify. When I say service to others, I do not mean selflessness. I do not mean servitude, like being a nurse, for instance, who works 18-hour days at the hospital ward on your feet, tirelessly giving to others, draining yourself dry. That's not what I'm talking about. Not that kind of service. Service that comes from your soul's desire. Service that is really taking what you're passionate about, knowledgeable about, what you have a real gift for, and helping others with that, whether it's health, healing, transformational work, spiritual growth and development, personal growth and development, whatever it is, it's taking that and assisting others to buoy them up to the level you're at. Okay, so service is the result of your own success. That's why all of us here in the Raw Vegan Heroes community who are working on empowering ourselves through health, through juice fasting, through raw foods, the next step of empowerment and the next step of the empowerment journey is to create a flow of service to others that comes back to you. It's a reciprocal flow. The importance of service is that it has to create a reciprocal flow back to you. If it is a one-way street and you're just giving, but you're not getting the fulfillment back, you're not doing it right, and you're not really creating service for others. You're giving selflessly, draining your cup empty. And that's going to get you nowhere fast. That's going to leave you burnt out, bitter, jaded, and skeptical that there's any hope for you. Now, I will suggest if you are someone who is alone and is isolated in your day-to-day, in your paycheck to paycheck, in your dead-end job that sucks the life out of you, in the work you're doing being unfulfilling, the next step after Raw Vegan Heroes is to create your own business. It is. Now, we have had 3 amazing members of Raw Vegan Heroes join my business mastermind this week. And I wanted to give a shout out because this is really important for people to understand. My business mastermind is my other membership, and it's how I help people learn the importance of service and how we take our self-mastery journey to the next level, how we create self-mastery through service. And it's almost impossible to be at higher levels of self-mastery without it. So a big shout out to Ilana Cobalt, who's very active in our community. She joined my business mastermind this week because she wants to replace the income she has from her job. Her job is not fulfilling. And so she really wants to replace the income. Now, that's real easy to do with a service-based, internet-based model like I teach. It's easy to make $2,000 a week. Now, we also have Lawrence Richardson, who joined this week. And a big shout out to Lawrence for joining the Business Mastermind. I wanted to read something that Lawrence wrote to me because I found it so inspiring. And I really believe that you guys will find inspiration in this too. Let me share this with you. Okay, Lawrence wrote, I've adopted a vegan and fitness lifestyle about a year ago, and I have had a phenomenal transformation, losing over 50 pounds, reversing type 2 diabetes and cholesterol and high blood pressure. I'm obsessed with this lifestyle because of all the wonderful benefits I have earned from it. My passion and goal are to help others adapt the same vegan and fitness lifestyle. See what I was saying about when we fill our own cup, now we have something to give. That's true service. Okay, he goes on to say, I want to create modules, programs, and guides based on my unique experience to transform someone else from the standard American diet to a sustainable vegan fitness lifestyle. I'm at the point where I'm outlining my unique transformative experience and methodology to eventually help guide others so that they can live an abundant, healthy, happy life. He also goes on to say, because of your background, Shane, and your experience, I know I would get a lot of value from your mentorship and the systems that you use. I fantasize about learning from you. Yeah, Richard. Asking questions and implementing everything I learned to develop a fantastic system to help change individuals' lives, sustain myself financially, and leave my corporate job. Very inspiring. When I read that, I said, Lawrence, oh my God, this is the right fit for you because this is what I have done in my life. I've created financial abundance through my health journey. And I want everybody to feel that health journey transition into the next level of empowerment. So Lawrence really put it very succinctly here. Let me point this out. He says, to change lives and to sustain myself financially. That's the goal. That's a sole purpose business. And when someone gets on purpose in their life, they become unstoppable. Unstoppable. There's nothing more inspiring than someone who is on purpose in their life. So for Lawrence to be working to help change individuals' lives, but then looking for that reciprocal flow back, that is the service pillar. That's the importance of service to transform our life that I'm talking about. That is this week's theme. Now, we just had Amy Lenny just joined a couple days ago, the Business Mastermind. I want to give her a shout out too. And Amy writes, I wanted to share this with you guys. I am here to help create a 2.0 version of both me and my business itself. I want to create a membership with other offerings the way that Shane has. I'm hoping to get the practical instructions as well as all the other info and support I need to make this business work for my authentic self. I have unique needs, a unique vision and purpose and style and content style, and I have my own values, and I want to keep my own mental and physical health the priority and also keep my marriage a priority. So what Amy is saying here is that she wants to prioritize her mental health, her relationships, and have a successful business, helping others. That gives her that 2.0 upgrade. And that's the power of real service. Real service gives back. It's very uplifting and fulfilling to have work that we do that empowers others. Now, you guys might be saying, well, that's great for Amy, that's great for Lawrence, that's great for Ilana who joined the Business Mastermind, but I don't have the resources to join. I want you to know that that's your isolation talking. You're isolated, you have isolated yourself mentally, and that when we're isolated, we talk ourselves down. What's really happening is that we can have anything we want in the world. We can have anything we want. We are not limited by circumstances. So for a moment, just do this exercise with me. Entertain me for a second. Follow along. Put your mind in the future of sitting in on our weekly Zoom meetings on the Business Mastermind. Imagine yourself there. Okay, along with Lawrence and Amy and Ilana and myself and all the other 45 members who are doing this work. Imagine yourself sitting in on the Zoom. How would that feel? How would that feel to be there? Okay, bypass the circumstance of the present moment and put your mind into the moment you want to be in. That's a little pro tip that I use every single day to overcome my physical circumstance and limitations, because our limitations are all in our mind. We only stop ourselves, and isolation is really how we do it. So I want you guys to know that we can have anything we want in our life. Nothing is stopping you except yourself. You can make me an offer for the Business Mastermind. You could say, hey, Shane, I only have this amount. Will this work? And I would say, well, yeah, you know what? I really want to help you. So why don't you come into the mastermind and we'll make it work? You know what I mean? I'm here to serve people. My Business Mastermind is my highest gift because I've been an entrepreneur 25 years. Well, most of my life, really. Self-employed 25 years. I love it. I love personal empowerment through service. I love mastering myself through the service and the business of service. It's so incredible. And so this is my highest gift. My Raw Vegan Heroes is amazing. And, you know, I do these live streams, but I've got a lot more to my personality and where my gifts are. I have really high level gifts that I want to share. And I do that in my Business Mastermind. And I call it business because, look, we all need to be financially stable and have that reciprocal flow. where we're supported. We can leave our crappy corporate job, replace our income with something meaningful. It's so important, everyone. So that's this week's theme. I want to give you permission to reach out to me. Send me a DM, send me an email. Reach out to me. I'm here to help you, all of you. Everyone in Raw Vegan Heroes gets special treatment from me, and I'm not kidding, special treatment. And that's exactly why Alana and Lawrence and Amy have joined, because they reached out to me, and we make it work, okay? When you reach out to me, because I care about you guys so much. So that's this week's theme, the importance of service. I'm rooting for you guys. Get out of the isolation, step it up to the next level of your life, the 2.0 upgrade, baby. Yeah.